A huge thank you to EA for allowing me to capture this Madden 26 Superstar Mode gameplay early. Keep in mind this is an earlier build, so it is a work in progress. The man, the myth, the absolute legend himself, KJ Franks, is back in action here on Madden 26 Superstar Mode. I've seen it in YouTube comments, even live on stream and chat, that y'all wanted KJ Franks to make a return, and who would I be to deny the people? First things first, Archetype. What are we rocking with? Custom, Power Corner, Ball Hawk, you know we love the way that sounds. Shutdown, Field General, those are our options. Taking a look at all the key abilities, everything looks pretty familiar, so we won't have to waste any time going too in depth on these. So we're going to customize our archetype and mess around with our skills in a second, but as far as body type, height, and weight, standard 6'3", because KJ was 6'3" coming out of college, and also go 200 pounds. I could be wrong, but I feel like with this builder, it might be a tad bit more restricting, which isn't bad, but you really have to choose a play style. You can't kind of get this and that and all over the place. You have to be really selective where you put these points. So the play style I have in mind is a really man press heavy corner, excels in man coverage using athleticism, technique, and instinct to blanket receivers. And honestly, I'm not mad at that. That does describe KJ Franks to a T, his ability, and now being in the league, so it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to upgrade any of these things or excel these past this point, but so far, I guess this is what we're rocking out with. One quick adjustment, we're gonna take down the strength, leave that at the default 84. We're actually gonna max out our acceleration instead. All right, so we're here talking to our agent, asking me how I feel about the combine, this, that, and the third. Not gonna lie, I do love the cinematics, and this is a huge upgrade from Madden 25, very impressive, but we wanna get straight to the action. So initially on your sphere of influence, you have your agent, fan base, and then Dr. Jordan Pierce, who is a psychologist, and I believe you unlock more as you go on through your season and career in general. Here we go, man. NFL Combine, bro. 40-yard dash. See if we can get out of there. See if we can get out of there. Get out of there, KJ. 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 What we got? 4-3? I ain't mad at it. One more than the expected result. We do land in that A category. That really what matters to me. I don't really care where I rank amongst the list as long as we get that. I think it's a +5. That's like the max you can get per category, so we good. 11-foot broad jump on the head that should put us well above what they expected us, so we can get that top 5. I actually finished number 3, so yeah, we got that +5 for sure. Hold on, got some defensive drills. Oh, we drop. Bang. Get out of there. Get out of there, KJ. Bang. Get out of there. Why so spread apart? Bang. Get out of there, KJ. Get down. Get down. Bang. This time we got to hit all the points and then also get down or get back to catch the ball. Matter of fact, get out of there. 3 seconds. Got to go. Go. Get that KJ. Get that KJ. Get that KJ. This is how we're going to be in game. Catch the pick. There we go. 8 for 8 on that drill. My dog walking back to the sideline with the maximum level of confidence. And right now they're calling us a mid first round pick. Not mad at it. Didn't expect to be an early first round pick. Maybe, I don't know. I got an A in every category, so I'm not sure what more I could have done, but 8th, 19th, 3rd, 10th, and then obviously the drills don't have a ranking, but we did pretty good. Got some questions being asked by the assistant GM of, I don't know what team. I guess he's some random assistant GM. But it's the 4th quarter and the game is on the line. The play call comes in, but you notice an opportunity in an opponent's pre-snap alignment. What do? I'm making that play. I'm making that play. Let me signal my teammates, I guess. Stay with the play call. Abandon my assignment, take advantage. Got to. I'm a playmaker all day. How do you handle a teammate who criticizes the coaching staff to the media after a loss? You can't go crazy in the media now. Like that's your business, bro. Let the coaches handle it. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You gotta keep a cool head. We unlocked a personal trainer and a celebrity dancer connection added to Inner Circle. Like that personal trainer got some stat boost, so that's solid as well. It is time for that NFL draft to see where we end up going. The board is up, man. I'm excited. Time for the NFL draft. We on that couch. That call done came through. I ain't gonna lie, I did put Force team selection on. I wanted to go to the Lions where I can be a great addition to that team and that defense, but also we have a high chance of winning games. Goodell on that stage, the 13th pick, very odd number, but we do go mid first round as predicted. And man, we get to hit that stage, dog. Come on, baby, that jersey, baby, let's get it. We looking a little chunky in that suit, but KJ done ate. KJ Franks Jr., the 3rd, the 4th, the 10th. He ate everybody, but look, man, look. Franks on the back of that jersey there. Uno, and it's the number we're going to be rocking this season. So this is new this year. You have to actually earn your spot on the depth chart. The cards are stacked up against you, but now it's your time to overcome those odds, put the work in, and become a starter. So we don't start out the season as the #1 corner. Since the draft, we have earned some new connections. We got Coach Campbell. We also have Mia Cruz, which is my celebrity dance instructor, who is basically going to be our key and our way to unlock plenty more celebrations. Before we do anything, got to get the on-field drip right at home. I'll rock out with the new light gladiator helmet, pretty clean. Go Adidas on the accessories. On the roll, F7 with the jacket face mask, can't go wrong with that. Under Armour cleats, we're really getting away from the Nike and Jordan. It's been like the norm for the last, what, 3, 4, 5 years. Switching it up just a little bit. Stepping on the field at CB3, it feel weird, bro. I'm so used to being CB1 from the jump, but we're not, so we still got to work and go crazy. But this is called the first glance. I guess this game really means a lot. I mean, it is our first NFL game, but I love this. I love everything about this. First game on Madden 26. We are on all Madden difficulty, and bro, look at this. I ain't gonna lie, it looks beautiful. I love the little indicator. I'm hearing the flash. I thought he would have thrown that. Oh my gosh. It feels absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like the change of direction, the flow, everything. And my dog hurt already. It's the second quarter. Yep, I gave up a touchdown. I didn't even have it in me to show you how poorly I played man coverage on this pass play. I just went out bad already here. And I just stepped into the game. Back in the game, bro. Offense is scoring, so we're good. They're putting up points. I love the camera angle. It's nice, it's wide. You can see everything. I'm cutting off this route. I'm cutting this off too. Oh my gosh, I thought I had me a pick. Yes, I have a bad habit to sound like a schoolgirl when I get excited. That's the joy I get from playing Madden, dog. It is just, nothing tops it. Come on, Penix. Come on, Penix. Now don't take off. Throw the ball right here. Let me try to press here at the line. See if I got a good press. Hands on him. Hands on him. Run with him. Run with him. Run with him. He tried it. Backside. Why is Penix so, what? That's not, I don't know who that is, but why do we have a lineman covering a receiver? What just happened? Man, coverage feels good. Like even in this trips bunch, I'm not as scared as I would be on like Madden 26 or Madden 25, excuse me. Madden 26 feels a lot better. I'm here. Oh my gosh, I'm looking for him to throw that ball. That is free money. We're gonna go cover one heavy. Now we got the perimeter receiver, which I love. Let's see how off man coverage. Bro, this game feels so fluid. Like, it feels so smooth. Corner. I heard it from a mile away. Why is he taking off and why is he actually moving? Yeah, we need a QB spy on Penix. He moving kind of different. Like he got some real spin here. Throw it. I'm baiting it up. Sideline. We got faked out, bro. Fake outs are in Madden and they're just as strong as ever. And they're gonna sit us out the remainder of this one. We really didn't earn much coach trust or have a good first glance. We kind of went out bad, gave up a touchdown. But for the most part, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it could have been a lot better. And we have these little practice drills you can do every week. Kind of reminds me of College Football 26, a little bit more immersive. I do love that part of it, but we're trying to knock it out. Get this gold badge, need that gold medal ASAP, and I just hit the dead zone, but we're gonna get back, hopefully pick up the silver. We do. And with one rep to spare, we do pick up the gold on this one. Pretty easy and simple, get a lot of XP. I'm not mad at it, it's cool, simple, get straight to the point. It does add like an extra like dynamic, I guess, with the red zone where you can't pick up any points so you won't get the spot. I'm not mad, I like it. It's pretty immersive and it keeps you on your toes. Not sure what difference it'll make for you, but for me personally, I love playing on favorite performance. I feel like it gives me a boost in FPS and overall adds to the fluidity and smoothness of the game. Preseason game 2, we back outside, baby. Gardner slot this time around. Don't know how this gonna go. He looks a bit tall. He doesn't look fast at all. They go to run. We here. Our first big tackle. Come on. And hold on. The bottom left, you got like the little inputs for celebrations. That's cool. This might be my favorite Madden by far. I know it's first impression. I get it, bro, but it's pretty similar. The games are always gonna always feel like a Madden game, but the fluidity, the smoothness of a next-gen Madden, it's never felt like this. From a cornerback perspective, obviously I haven't played other positions. This is Jalen Waddle. Hold on, stop everything we're talking about. We have to press because Buddy has at least, and Tyreek Hill is motioning now. Oh my gosh, I'm out of place. He's out of place. We're all out of place. Thank you, Tua is sacked. One thing I do want to focus on is the grading system, and the panel is pretty large. They could make that a bit smaller or kind of a little more tucked away. I like it though. It's not bad. He's flaring out. What is he doing? What is he doing? Across the middle. I'm sitting. I'm here. I'm cutting it off. What route? What is that route? See, that's deep, bro. Madden 26, College Football 26. They're adding all these new plays and all of this crazy stuff. This dude just ran. I don't even know a route that I've never seen that a day in my life, but it was beautiful. I've never been so honored to be routed up, and we need to go zone. I figure I completely forgetting who we're playing. Two of the most explosive and dynamic receivers in the game. They go screen. Oh, I thought he went to the other side. We still come down here for the tackle. Let's go. Back at it with more man coverage. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but it's not Tyreek Hill or Waddle, and they're not going to play the entire game because it is the preseason. I'm on his trail. I'm right here. I'm underneath you, bro. He can't even get the ball off. My defensive front is going crazy. That's not even Tua. Who is that? Switch it up and go with some zone, bro. I love man coverage, and I did make a man corner, so I wanted to test that out and see how great that would be. But man, being able to keep up in man coverage feels absolutely amazing. That's a deflection. No, he actually held on to that. One thing about me, I love my cover too, especially with these, bro. They're running a lot more screens than I'm used to seeing. Like, I'm so, like, that's not the norm. Look, flaring out, little bubble, going out. I'm here. I'm sitting. QB1's taking off, sliding, picking up the first down. We're having so much success getting to the quarterback. Actually going to experiment with a blitz, see if they can get back there. I can't pinch my line just yet. Don't have access to those adjustments. Bro, look at this, bro. They're literally tearing them apart up front. I love it. Manned up, man in motion. Going back. Press man, I'm on his hip. I'm here. Pick! Oh my gosh, come on. That's a pick, but good play. DB play from our boy KJ. Come on. Bro, that's a pick though, man. We could have gotten our first interception here in the preseason, man. That would have been insane. We got help across the middle so we can be pretty patient. They go with the run, and once again, we're stuffing it. I'm playing off. I'm trying to go crazy. He going deep up the field. Yep. Turn out, get back. Oh, he ran the curl to come back towards the sideline. Here's a look at the wear and tear panel in game. You see the screenshot of your player, and then also you see all the areas of your body that's impacted. We got +10 hit power, press, and speed right now, which is amazing. Got some cover 2 man. We got a B+ grade. We might lead this game with an A, maybe even an A+. Why is my dog, bro? We had a lineman out here defending a slot receiver, and that is just the scariest thing in the world. Even our corners are getting cooked right now. Let's see what they do here. Playing off, man in motion. He went back. I'm on it. It's picked. It's picked. He didn't throw it to him. Come on, give me a chance. Keep in mind, bro, I'm getting just about every snap because I really want y'all to get a feel for the pacing of the game, the play calling, kind of like, you know how things will be when you jump in. Hopefully. Looks like we're going to miss out on the entire fourth quarter. I'm ready for the regular season to start, and I think being CB3 will be in more of that nickel spot, so we should see the field plenty once the regular season starts. We've unlocked up to 10 skill points just between the draft and the preseason, so we can go ahead and pretty much get as close to max as we can with what I believe to be not much. So I love it. It's a simple system, straight to the point. I need that. Let's go. We got check out bronze, but obviously man KO elite is what we're going to rock out with. Plus we have the ability to get it silver once we reach 3K XP. It seems like every single week we're unlocking more and more connections on our sphere of influence. So we got our DC, few players. We even got Aiden Hutchinson up here. And then if you hit R2 on PlayStation or right trigger on Xbox, you can see all of your up-to-date notifications. You can even clear it all out, so this keeps you up to date with whatever you're completing, quest, bonuses, all of that. So this is really neat, clean, and it's kind of tucked away so it doesn't make the UI look sloppy. It's actually pretty beautiful. I sat here too long and it answered the question for me. No, I'm not worried about improving. I'm already the best there is. I want to start now, coach. I'm not sure how long this is going to go on, but what's pretty neat about the preseason, every game so far has had somewhat of a header. It says facing the starter, so this is going to be the closest thing we get to a regular season game here in the preseason. And I've been going to the wrong practice. I got a DB battle in here against Amon Ra. Hold on, we were out here running corner. Oh my gosh, I just got faked out. Bro, college football 26 has me traumatized with these fake outs. We here. Strap, let me get that pick, boy. We gotta get better. ASAP. I wonder how the defensive assist works in this game. Strap. Nothing's there, and it's picked. I'm balling right now. Patience. Wow, what was that double move? Ew. Amon Ra, that's you? Is that you? The weakest double move I've ever seen in my life. L1, defensive assist. I'm trying to perfect it. I might restart this just to get some reps in. Going across the field. Strap. He throw it anyway. I'm on that, baby. We back out here, man. Got Nico Collins and the guys. That's Tank Dale out there, bro. We got an elite receiver group, and I'm getting routed first place. Sweet mother of pearl. Already down to a C grade because I got torn and got Tank Dale. He's an elite or really good route runner. Got good speed too. I'm on his heels. I'm diving. I'm trying my best not to get beat. Got this little zone here, this hook vert. See where they go with it. Try to cut it off. That's a sack. Let's go. Aiden Hutchinson down there in the D line. My boys, I'm up front. They're really solid. Love to see it. Look, getting to the run. They're really active. They go trips bunch here. I know the tendencies on college football, but what are the tendencies here on Madden when they go trips bunch? He's throwing this. He's launching it. Not to my side, though. Tank Dale once again getting free up the field. We got to go ahead and nip that in the bud right now. That zone, or that man coverage, isn't it? We got to go zone. I got to blitz, but I'm not going to blitz. Outside. Oh my gosh, we had the lane too. Well, back to the blitz. Man coverage. I'm gonna press him at the line. I can't let him get free. He is way too quick. This whole receiver core is just swift. I'm telling you, the game plays a lot faster than I thought. A lot smoother. That was beautiful man coverage. Mirrored that route to a T with underneath leverage. See what they're talking about. I ain't gonna lie, I want to press Tank the whole time, bro. He is lethal. He is absolutely lethal. Let's try to get a hand on him. Man in motion. They go empty set now. 5 split wide, I believe. He just killed me. He just destroyed me. Oh my gosh. And as you can see, that teammate grade drop, you will be coming off the field. So it's not sweet like it was before. You can't be out here like just blowing coverage, playing bad D, and still on the field. No sir, you're out of there. Back on the field, luckily, still with this D+. We're down a score. They're back in the red zone. Go to empty set once again. We're gonna double team here. I don't know who's picking up Tank, but we're gonna double him, and I guess that's their tight end picking up a first down. And we ain't looking too good, bro. I mean, this is my first time touching the game, period, so it is an adjustment. But here we go. Here we go. First pick. We got it. Go. Go, KJ. No, Tank, don't chase me down. Let me go to the crib and celebrate my first pick on Madden 26. Absolutely beautiful. I wish we could have took that back to the crib. Imagine the first NFL pick. The first one of your career would have been a pick 6. That would have been insane. First interception. Coach, go ahead and promote me to a starter, man. I guess all things are forgiven, no matter how much bad coverage I played in such a short period of time. This is a pick. Another one. Oh, we were right there for the INT, bro. I get it. I'm understanding it now. I get it. Tank Dell is hurt. Gonna go to the sideline, buddy. Get up out of here. That last rep is a prime example of not knowing when to deflect and when to go for the INT. Our catching isn't as high. We don't have honorary receiver bronze just yet. In that situation, you have to cut the lane off and just go for the deflection, cut your losses, and just like we're cutting a loss here, giving up a touchdown. Manned up. As a matter of fact, we're in zone. I don't know why I thought we were in man, but we need to be, because this this wide receiver core lights up the secondary. Down the score, and I believe after the first half is over, we don't touch the field after the third quarter, so we won't see the fourth. So we got to make another big splash play. Can I get out here to go with a run? That's the first big run I've seen from another team in a minute. Let's see how good this cover 2 is. They love these quick, short routes. They love these corners and outs as well. Them the tendencies I'm picking up on early. If you want to catch a lot of interceptions, that's what you got to pay attention to. Tendencies and what they like to run early. That's going to be their go-to towards the back end of the game. Please tell me y'all finna throw the ball. Looks like they're finna just run the clock out. They do have the lead. There's no point of putting the ball in the air in harm's way. Got a nice hit stick that didn't do anything. So we don't even get a chance to see the third quarter. We do have the lead. We secure the dub here. In our first game that we caught an interception. I believe we may have one more preseason game, but if we don't, then we cap off the preseason with a pretty solid performance. From that game alone, we did unlock I believe, defensive rally, which I love. That from last year was really good. Got a new ability slot and a few other unlocks. So this is pretty cool after a game that we get. I mean, we get our first pick. Nothing's better than that feeling. So there's something I believe to be new that's called in the zone that you earn along the progress with your psychologist, playing games and complete training drills to get in the zone, giving you maximum ratings for a single game. So currently we're back up technically at CB3, but along the progress with Coach Dan Campbell, you'll earn the CB2 spot, shifts, playbook, the ability to be CB1, audibles, playbook level up, and also hot routes. Earn like teammate upgrades, badges, and abilities here with Dan Fuller, I believe, to be our defensive coordinator. Love to see that. Then of course with our agent, we get all the brand deals. Oakley, we get the ability to trade teams. We get the ability to get traded. Okay, I might leave, Detroit. Get up out of here. Stylist, Nike, and then Inner Circle. Aiden Hutchinson, I guess we upgrade his abilities. We make him a better teammate than what he already is, because he is absolutely insane, but then we can make him a lot better. He also has something called Edge Threat Elite. I want to see what he's capable of with that unlocked. All right, man, final preseason game. We got a chance to make it happen. Here we go, getting in here, kicking it off with our first play with a tackle. That's what I want to see, baby. Wait, is this week 1? I'm so confused. I'm running off of 2 hours of sleep. I've been grinding because this game is absolutely beautiful and I get a chance to go hard, and I've been doing other things, but now being here in this moment, I have no idea what is going on. Okay, so I wasn't tripping. It is 3 games in the NFL preseason. So the preseason is over. We're here in the regular. We aren't a full-blown starter like CB1, but as CB3, we're still touching the field, which is great. Here we go, man. Yep, Jordan Love's back there. Josh Jacobs. They got them boys back there. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta tighten up, be on point. I've never seen that formation. That's pretty clean. I knew it was going out. I read that like a book. We got it, but we still know the tendos. New game, but tendencies do not die easy. Here we go inside. We're here. Lock that up. Did we break? We didn't break it, bro. We didn't get the deflection there or the PBU. It's all good though. And this is one of their premier receivers. He's like 6'4" in real life, 6'4", 215 or something crazy. He's a really big receiver. We get in here for the deflection. Let's go. Cover 2, man. bro, they run a lot of tight, packed in formations, which I'm not mad at, but it makes things a lot more difficult. They go to run, and I'm terrified to meet bro, meeting Josh Jacobs in the hole is not a pleasant sight. A lot of man coverage. Keep in mind, we don't have a lot of plays to choose from. They do have me, what is that? Is that Superstar X Factor? I think that's a Superstar X Factor star we gained, which is absolutely amazing. So we'll see how we progress as time goes on. We're in the fourth quarter. How much time did we miss? I didn't even pay attention to that. So we didn't play a portion of the game. I don't know what portion it was, but we're here in the fourth. I guess that's all that matters. Got a nice little purple zone. More often times than not, they're going to run a quick route. He goes in motion. Never mind. 11 might be going up and out. Up, he sat, and they go there and knock it out. Good play, boy. Bro, they go with a lot of bunch and tight formations. I mean, every year it seems like the tendencies change and like what like teams like to go with, and I understand that. But it also puts me in the mindset of I have to learn it ASAP because I don't want to get destroyed by it on a consistent basis. They go to run, picking up a fresh set of downs with Josh Jacobs. Manned up, they go with the trips bunch over here on the left side this time around. I'm gonna make sure I play a little bit off. I don't want to get bumped up by Aiden. Gonna take off out route up the field. Can I cut that off? Nope, they scored. He dropped it. I thought he scored that touchdown. Thank you. Tie ball game. As long as we keep them out of the end zone, I think we'll be fine. Hopefully they go for it on fourth down for whatever reason. I doubt it. Press man. We're running with him. We're running with him outside. Yep, outside. That's, bro, we just absolutely boxed that. Can't say the same thing about my boys on the other side of the field. He really got lucky. Cover one contain. I think I'm going to choose every zone play from here on out, bro. Like, trying to guard these dudes coming from the slot. Now even the tight end, we're securing that edge, and Josh has a huge hole, and our safety makes the poorest tackle attempt than I've ever seen in my life. The game is over in the books. Game 1 at CB3, and we didn't get much action. I believe we gave up maybe one catch, but we actually played pretty solid. 2 tackles to kick the game off. B- grade, leveled up to almost level 10, I believe, level 9 now. So a really solid first game. I'm not mad at it. Back in these practices, trying to lock in, get on Amon Ra. He just routed me. Back at, hold on. Here, I'm here. We going outside. He is, and we strapped that. He holds on again. What is happening? Can I get a good rep, please? Can I get a good rep? He ran that nasty whip route, and we box it. Here we go. Off man, inside, straight for up, stay underneath, but don't give up too much leverage. Come on. These drills aren't bad. I mean, I don't play on this camera angle, but they really are pretty, like, I guess decent to get your skills right and hone in on your craft. Help you get a lot better. That's strap. It seems like he's not even running full speed. He playing with me out here. In a solid whip route. Seen it coming from a mile away. Give me that pick, baby. Man, come on. 19.4K gold medal. Let's get into our next game. So what I'm noticing is you get checked in the moments. They present you with an opportunity to like check in on the field. Coach call your number, and you got to get out there and make a play. That's box. And I gave up a catch off the rip. I got a dog in the backfield. Caleb Williams. I'm not gonna press. My press rating. Actually, as a matter of fact, I upgraded my press rating, so we should actually be decent. He's a better receiver. Nope, we got routed. No pressing for now until we get some abilities and attributes up. Let me see how well off-man coverage is. I'm scared of it because the makeup speed isn't the greatest, and I thought we cut off the lane. I'm like, bro, we got that. We baited it up, got a safety over top, get in the cushion, but no, we get absolutely destroyed. 3rd and 14, manned up with a chance to get these boys off the field. He's lined up, I guess, somewhat in the slot. I got inside leverage, so I'm going to really play. Be patient outside. Strap them, they go with a halfback screen, and that goes nowhere. Man, so playing time is hard to come by in the league, bro. You got to really grind your way out of the mud. We get it done here, though, against Chicago at home, and I guess the throwback uni's pretty solid dub. But I had a bad little, starter play to kick it off, but we do level up, which is pretty amazing, so we're solid. A new chapter. Find your footing, put in the work to prove that you should become the starter. So head coach Dan Campbell is giving us a new challenge, I guess. The story piece or element for week 3 is finish out the drive. With the starter getting banged up, coach has called your number to help kill off this drive, and it's against my Baltimore Ravens, so this is going to be tough. My DC done sent me a text. What are you talking about? Hey, KJ, just want to let you know our work on the practice field is getting noticed. They better be. I've been going hard. I've been strapping everybody. Coach Campbell is watching closely. Keep it up, and you'll get your shot to start soon. Bro, I need to be a starter ASAP. I was that guy in college. What's up with them? So we checked in here in the first quarter. We do got a 4-point lead, but they had that boy Zay Flowers out here in the slot. I ain't gonna lie. He's tough to guard. Man in motion. Who is that? Is that Likely? Is that Likely out there moving like that? Look at Derrick Henry running through somebody's face already. Zay back over here. They got more of a power setup. They got a fullback back there as well. That's my boy Mark Andrews in motion. I got Zay. I'm on his hip. That is perfect. That's textbook coverage. Oh, I thought that ball was coming to me. Switch it up, go with a little bit of zone. I'm gonna flare out. I think D-Hop, he's packed in tight, so he has to be running some kind of corner if he doesn't go quick slant. Maybe a drag. Then you also have Mark Andrews over here. I'm gonna jump this. Out. He ran the whip route. Likely he's over here. I'm here underneath. They don't pick up the first, get them boys off the field. So I'm being sat. I guess I got checked into my moment, and I stepped up, or the team stepped up in general, and we're gonna walk out of Baltimore with a dub. We came in, did our job, and we did get our end goal complete. So we got the dub, and that should give us the opportunity to maybe compete for that #1 spot. So every week or every other week, the practices change, so it won't be super repetitive. You may have this chase and tackle, and then the next week you might have the wide receiver versus DB battle, and I kind of like that. It gives it a different, every week you got something new, something fresh. But I need 25K to get the gold medal in this drill, and that's not easy. Even when you got the multiplier, it goes up a pretty decent amount, but you nearly have to go perfect, which I don't mind. It kind of helps you. And plus, my tackle discipline is terrible. Prove you belong. The coach believes you are ready to become a starter. Show him that he made the right choice. It's that time, boys. I hope and pray we get to play a full game. Ooh-wee. Just moved up the depth chart. CB2, let's get it. And I think we just secured a sponsorship with, or some kind of deal with Oakley. My manager done set up, my agent, she coming through, getting us some deals, that bag, the accessories, I love it. I'm already there, ain't even a question. I need that. I need everything I can get along the line, every deal, sponsorship, I need that bag. A few of my connections are really starting to make a way with Coach Campbell, of course. That's the most important for me. I need that #1, that CB1 spot. My agent is moving up, level 6, influence level. You see everything we unlock along that path. Fan base is solid, but also with my psychologist, we're getting closer to that in the zone. Man up, D Watts back there. I'm not too sure about their receiving core, and what they're going to run already. Breaking tackles, that ain't Chubb running like that. Who is that? You got Jerry Judy out here. He's in the slot. See what they decide to do. We're not going to press man, going to play off just a little bit. They're going to run heavy. Can we get in here for a tackle? A TFL, matter of fact. Coach wants some zone action. I love these soft squats or these cloud flats. They are amazing in terms of baiting and being able to get in position to cut the ball off and just play the receiver really well. I don't know about this. We got Judy in the slot. He might go quick out. He's lined up inside already. We're here. Yep, he went out. We're able to. Nope, we can't cut that off. He steps out of bounds. Thank God. Man, I slipped up in cover. That was like a perfectly layered throw. Usually that would be a pick, but you got to be a little more punctual, and I understand that. But man, that was supposed to be mine. And D Watt's taking off. They going trips. I wish I could audible this. I mean, they're a bit offset. I doubt that they go with any kind of screen, and I got routed right there. I didn't get faked out, but he definitely did run a clean little route outside. Can't get the press off. He's playing a bit. I mean, they're kind of stacking. I might be able to get it off. Hold it. Ride his hip. Run with him. Deflect. Good stuff. They gave me the PBU right there, but my dog came through in the back end. That was perfect. We go cover 2 man. I believe I'm covering the tight end. I got safety help over the top. We got an impact player back there, or a superstar X Factor player back there at safety. He's going outside. We strapped that, but we gotta. Is that Njoku? No, that's Judy moving like that, getting upfield, picking up a huge first down. Come on, fellas, we gotta tighten up. They're moving a little quickly in this one. Just kicking out the second quarter. Shed that block. D Watts with the read option, taking off, getting that edge, picking up another first. Still trying to learn the tendencies and see exactly what they would like what they want to run. And it seems like they do a little bit of everything. They adjust to you, your play calls. And the makeup speed right here was fantastic, bro. The way I was able to cover ground right there as he's crossing the field, that was actually nice. I say that because usually if they're crossing the field, you're not catching up. They get that step, it's over. But I do have a pretty decent speed, so I was able to kind of hawk him down a little bit and regain a step. Actually, he's going across. We there in the flats. Get on that. Let's go. We 1-2, but the Browns 0-3. This is crazy. Realistic. I like that. Realistic play, realistic records. Pretty decent. He's going out. I'm stuck. Good thing they got a sack. Let's go. I'm noticing too, they're not calling a lot of illegal touching or defensive holding, which that was a problem in years prior. So the fact that they've cleaned that up is amazing. I love it. That running back's trying to get loose. He has nowhere to go. 4th down. Let's get it, defense. So we got sat out the remainder of the game, but we did complete both of our drive goals, which is amazing. That's going to play well for us. We level up. And when it comes to Coach Dan Campbell, that should put us in his good graces. Yo, new chapter, prove you belong. The coach believes you are ready to become a starter. Show him that he made the right choice. I'm finna ball. I gotta go crazy. Well, we gotta meet with Coach Dan Campbell real quick. Head to the front. We're often in this office. He asking me, stepping up, starting role, it's well deserved. You already know it. Yeah, appreciate you, coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready to, my teammates. I'm gonna keep it humble. We're gonna play the humble card. Gotta keep our heads low. We're getting our first shot to be a starter. And I would hope that this is our first full game we get to play, as long as we keep our teammate grade up. So we're just gonna move with that as our mindset mentality and just have a team. We're gonna be a team first guy. And I think that's gonna keep us on the field and increase our coach trust, teammate grade, all of the above, everything all around. Bro, why am I actually kind of geeked IRL, not just like about in game, but like it's been a real grind going to practice every week. I think the new sphere, it has a whole new dynamic. I'm like IRL, real deal, like elated, ecstatic. I'm happy. Also, what I noticed too with the weekly training, you gain wear and tear. So if you just rest, you get 30%, which is great. I believe since I'm not playing full games, I haven't taken a lot of wear and tear impact. Also, what I noticed too, each week in practice, so based on what level of practice you do, whether it be light, moderate, intense, so nothing changes as far as your psychologist and the XP you earn with that influence, but with your head coach, you can max out at 250 if you get the goal. So of course we're going for that all day. The presentation, hold on, look at the introduction. The fans looking good, high res, good frame rate. Enjoy being them boys. I'm not a fan of the Bengals, but I gotta say that did look nice. And of course you got me and my guys over here on the sideline, coach giving us that talk. Not gonna lie, Dan Campbell looks good in this game. It's time to go get it. Man, does it feel good to be out here as a starter. We get a chance to really prove ourselves. Inside leverage, they go trips, bunched up. I see the tight end here. I'm over the cross. Oh, he just ran a quick, smooth little whip route. I'm actually giving him way too much credit. That was not quick at all. It was smooth though, but I could have definitely covered that. I'm keeping my inside leverage though, rocking out my same standard technique. They go to screen, trying to jump it, but the boys up front get there first. And why am I celebrating that? The typical DB right here for you. I'm not sure what it is, but there are oftentimes like the play call is often man coverage, which I like. That's more my thing. It's a flag, and I believe we should push them back just a little. Is that on the offense? Yes, sir. 3rd and 9, I'm gonna go zone coverage. I'm not scared. I ain't scared of nothing, but you know, just for the sake of my team, all my guys. Here we go. Where they going? I'm here. I'm underneath right here on Jamar, and he ran that route right there towards me. I was looking at Jamar the whole time. I should have definitely jumped that, bro. It's all new territory for me, bro. Like, I'm gonna see how good the press, man. The press is amazing. Inside. I don't got no help. Oh my gosh. Of course you don't got help. You're in man coverage. T. You wanna know what's crazy? Honestly, I'm so used to on College Football 26 to receivers moving like lightning. On here, I mean, they're fast, but they're not like insanely quick, which is, I feel like it's a balance. On CFB 26 feels like every receiver is just insane, but on here it's like it's like a big difference between the #1 receiver, your #2 and #3 guy. We go 3rd and 4, play off a bit, get here inside. He got me inside. That's my 2nd or 3rd catch, and I'm not tackling, bro. What is going on? I'm one of those gamers, bro. I give myself no grace when it comes to anything. If I'm not showing any kind of like improvement or just being decent from the jump, I get bothered. I'm just one of those. I like to master my craft. What about off man coverage? I haven't played off man, and I haven't really been patient inside. I'm here, break that up. We don't. He make the catch still. Let's see, he may go inside. He's packed in tight, so he could go out. I mean, I don't see why, but he walks into the end zone for a touchdown. That drive was mainly on me. Think I'll go more zone. This is a team that is more of a threat passing the ball than running, and I need to get my footing with the movement and everything. I'm here. Oh my gosh, Joe, throw the ball this way. I try to bait it up as much as I could without making it be too open. And I want y'all to see pretty much every single snap to kind of get my mindset, how I'm developing my skills. So maybe it'll help my fellow corners out there develop theirs when it's their time or y'all time to get in game and go crazy. Man coverage on 2nd and 11. Let's try this again. I'm not gonna pre-hold L2, and I want to keep heavy inside leverage, bro. That's where I've been kind of like my downfall. He's going outside, got money. I call him Money Chase out there on the perimeter. Oh my gosh, blazing speed up the sideline for a touchdown. Man, it's a good thing offense went and handled business, dog. But we out here, dude. They went and scored, down to score. Got a chance to make something happen over here on defense. Where you going? Out. I'm watching him. Quick. It's like they get the ball out so fast. We bet. Oh man, ho. Coach, I need to call time. Hey, bro, I ain't never been scared in my life, but bro, I'm running with him. Hand on his hip. Let's go. Put that hand, look, bro. You know you're playing good man coverage when you see your DB put that hand out, whether it's on his hip or his arm. That's a good sign of great man coverage. I ain't ready to guard Chase. Then you got T. Higgins out here, but I like to play low in these purple zones or these curl flats. Whatever the blues, play low, sit, sink, read, and you good as long as the ball don't come our way. I mean, obviously I want the ball to come our way, but right now we're just not fit to just be locking down and doing exactly what we need to. So We just need to keep the ball from over here and keep them from making plays. I always love these cover 2 zone. I don't like playing the hook curl, but I notice if you play low and watch for a curl and then you just sink back and cut off anything that comes that way and Joe Burrow is sacked, that's how you do that. Let's go, Aiden. Back in man coverage to kick off the second half. What they got going? Slot man, where he going? Where he's going over the top. Good thing we got a safety. My goodness. You know what? Fully challenging myself. It is what it is. We're losing coach trust and everything. You know what? Man coverage. I just got to get better. I have to get better. If I go down to CB3, I go back down to CB3. It is what it is, but there's no way I can't be this bad. It was an adjustment going from CFP 25 to 26. Now going from Madden 25 to 26 might be an even bigger adjustment. We might have even more trouble on our hands, and he can't get that ball off. Accelerated clock is really chewing it up. Top ball game. See what these boys do. I'm going to sit, read, be patient. I'm going to sink back slowly, but I'm watching Jamar Chase go outside. Buddy's coming in the flats. I'm here. I tried to get my hand on it and I just jumped and I was in the block, bro. I was in a blocking animation. Let me play off my zone a little bit, read it out. They do have a tight end over here, I believe. Yep, he's flaring out too. Oh my gosh, I thought he threw that ball to that. Boy, I thought that flats was mine. We do have safety help over the top. I'm not worried about him going outside, so we're going to sit and be patient within. He's going out. Woo, he got his man right there. I'm trying to get behind, and bro, how did he get out of there? We're going to get a lot better as time goes on for sure, but we're watching Jamar. Got to make sure we cover this dead zone. Get there, cover that. I'm not worried about Buddy underneath. We got to watch number 1. So we head into overtime. Offense went down to score. We have the lead. If we keep Jamar chasing this offense out of the end zone, we could catch this dub, and I think that's on Aiden. Is that on Hutch? Is it? Nope, on the offensive line once again. Let's go. This is for sure a passing situation. I'm going to play off. I want to bait up that zone. He's going out. I'm here. Throw it. He's launching. He's going for all the cash to Jamar Chase, and he doesn't complete it. They got to go for it on 4th down. So they ended up stepping off the field, and that was actually a pass to T. Higgins that didn't get completed. We get the Bengals out of here, even though we struggled pretty much the entire first half, but we get the job done here in Cincy. And we finished with a B+ grade because we did start to do our job. Got 3 assisted tackles, 1 solo. We level up. I think we've earned our rights to be a starter after this game. New chapter, next step. Now it is time to prove that you are a reliable starter for this franchise. So I had to prove that I'm capable of being a starter. Now I have to submit myself to be that guy. So as y'all can see, we have a 99 in every single category of our player simply by getting, I believe it was the max influence with our psychologist. And we get this for 1 game. We're going to need it going against the Kansas City Chiefs. And we just unlocked Mind Reader. I believe it works the same way like it did in previous years, and that's only at level 10, so we got that pretty early. Next we got to unlock Bottleneck and also Shutdown. Yo, these introductions are, the presentation has taken a 10,000 step leap. Look how immersive, crazy, vibrant. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like college football did a really good job taking that step up. But to do it in the NFL scene, the Madden scene, is just next level. We got Xavier Worthy over here in the slot, bro. We got to guard this, man. We do have a 99 speed and change of direction. I thought that ball came my way. It's picked off anyway by one of the guys on the squad, and Aiden Hutchinson is hurt. Oh my gosh. I'm about to start straying away from the suggested plays. Coach Campbell is really like, he's heavy on his man coverage, and trust me, I love it. I like it a lot actually, but we need to go zone until I can get my act together. They're taking off, picking up a 1st down, especially against a team like the Chiefs. I do have a blitz, but I won't here. I'm gonna sit back and just read the field. I need to work on coverage as much as possible. He's going outward. I'm coming here. Oh my gosh, there's no way I didn't jump that. There's no way. I felt like I played that perfectly. I was just a step or 2 behind. That was all on me. I kind of read it a bit too late, but you can see right there under my player, big KJ Franks with that mind reader ability. Aiden is back on the field, but he is suffering from a lot of wear and tear impacts. 3rd and 2, I'll go man. I'm a press man, as a matter of fact. I got a 99 press this game. I just don't have the abilities to match that 99 press. Threw him off course, but Pacheco picks up the 1st down. They scored on that last drive, but offense went and took care of business. We had a D+ right now. It didn't go our way. It did not go our way that 1st quarter, but they're continuing to just dominate, bro. Passing the ball, they're just elite. I think this year may be a zone-heavy year, and just a type of, I don't know, maybe it's just until now, or for now, until we kind of figure things out, but zone may be the way moving forward. The route combinations, the elite receivers that are stacked on these teams, like bro, it is hard to guard especially in man guard and number 2, even in number 3 receiver. And then you got Kelsey coming out the line like this. Come on, bro. 23 seconds left. I believe this is an obvious passing situation. I'm watching 9. Is that Juju? I doubt that's Juju. Is he still on that roster? Going outside, going up the field. Kelsey picks up the first down, and I believe that puts them in great field goal position. And why do we just switch the man coverage like automatically? We are a press corner, so we need to start pressing a lot more. I didn't get a hand on him. I'm here on his hip, playing it. We catch our interception. Take off. Take off. We gone. We gone. Go, KJ. Go, KJ. 99 speed. We will not be caught. Off to the crib for a pick 6 when we need it the most. You want to talk about stepping up big time, bro. Blowing the Chiefs out in a regular season game. Like, this is just next level. Where's this ball going midfield? That seems to be a common dump off point, which makes sense, but I'm starting to pick up on that. Bro, I cannot get over that. We caught a pick 6 after they got greedy. They could have picked up the field goal and just called it a day. No, they want to do the most. They wanted to do and then they're going my way again. To my receiver, Rashee Rice, out here on the sideline. And it's crazy because I went for a poorly timed whiff, and then makeup speed allowed me to get back into position to catch that pick, and then the 99 speed takes us to the crib for the pick 6. Oh my, I can't get over that. Yeah, so that is Juju still in this roster. We're gonna try to press again. We got to really be careful. Let me see if it's the, oh, they go to run outside. I don't know who that is toting the ball, but he ain't going nowhere. At a B- grade, we have to finish this game. This fourth quarter nearly flawless. I think just playing our role, teammates making plays along with us, we'll be fine. Come here, lay a big hit on Kelsey. I accidentally went zone or man coverage once again. He gonna have to beat me outside, bro. I'm sorry. I got help over the top 2. I'm sitting, I'm patient, and he's gonna have to beat me outside in order to get a win because I refuse. Yep, and he goes inside. I got destroyed. And if they'd have let Kelsey head tap my safety and my corner, we would have had problems. So what time it is, bro? They're desperate to score. You have to be really punctual. If you see something, you have to jump it ASAP. You can't be baity. You have to just make a play. Going deep, my safety bats it. That's over with. Get them boys off the field. We're up major here in the fourth quarter. This game is just going in our favor to the max. Blow these boys out of the water. Besides my mediocre play and my pick 6, in totality as a team, we played really good. Offense did what they were supposed to do. My guys on the secondary and up front, everybody just stepped up, bro. I cannot believe this season is starting to pan out, shape up the way it is. It's still early, but we're doing great things. So I'm checking out the modifiers for this game going against Tampa Bay. Defense has improved coverage. Opposing wide receiver 1 and 2 have increased acceleration. So it's a pretty decent balance, but then again, it's going to be a real tough battle. They got some dogs over there in Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, bro, they have so many dogs. He's going inside. I'm all over that. Pick! First play of the game. My DBs with that boost. We set a great block. And is that Kirby Joseph? I don't think that is, but he's going off to the 3-yard line, I believe. Offense go handle business. We kick this game off the right. That's Brian Branch. Let's go, B Branch, straight out of Bama. Check out the scoreboard for this game. It's fire, bro. It's just, bro, every single week, depending on the day of week you're playing, the magnitude of the game is just absolutely, this is tough, bro. It is just tough. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Definitely going to pass the ball here. I doubt they go with a run. They got Bucky Irvin back there. He is not a joke. I'm out here. Who is that? Outside. Are they picking up the first? No, they are not. Get them boys off the field. My defense is locked down. We're going to try it again and go back to this cover 2. I'm going to play off of it a little bit. Not going to worry. You see, I'm not going to worry about this too much. I'm not going to worry about this hook vert area. Just gonna play off mine just a bit, just in case Mike Evans wants to take off. Maybe the tight end, they go with a run outside, and they have nowhere to go. It's locked. Go 2nd and 11 man coverage. I'm always worried about inside. I need to stop letting that threat just bother me. I always make adjustments or react to double moves, and it's like, you have inside leverage. Why are you reacting to a double move inside? You already have it. Just play the outside and be patient. So we're in that like CB2 spot, so we're playing the slot a lot more, which I don't prefer, but I understand that there's roles and I have to kind of earn my way up the ladder. Baker delivering an absolute dot that does not get completed. My secondary, bro, they just proven to be the best in the league right now. They start this new drive literally on the 2-yard line. I don't know what happened or what may have transpired to put them here, but we got to try and get this stop, and I don't think we're going to. Got Mike Evans out here. He's going to have to run that fade or run towards that corner, which he does have a lot of space, but I can cover that ground quickly. He's going inside, and I have no chance. No, our linebacker's there. Oh my, bro. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. I love every bit of it. We just have so much help, reinforcements on this squad. It's like every time I think I'm beat, made a bad decision or I'm just out of place, I always got some help or something or someone there to help just pick me up. But I do have to say, bro, playing corner this year on Madden is a lot harder. Obviously 25 was an adjustment, it takes time, but man, like just that natural ability, that natural skill you think you have, it's going to put you in position to just dominate day one is not the case. Extra added degree of difficulty does allow you to play the game longer. It gives the game more replay value from a superstar perspective and overall just the game in general. The more you have to put into the game to learn the system, the longer you're going to play and the more satisfying big plays will be. He's launching this towards me. Is he crazy? Oh my gosh, I thought I had a pick, boy. My dog came over the top making sure I was good. We could have had an interception there though, for sure. Still with this 10-0 lead, they're pinned back pretty deep in their own territory, literally on the 3-yard line. Thought they were on the 1. If we can get a stop here, that'll be fantastic. Third quarter, only up 10. Offense is struggling today. The Bucks do have a pretty solid defense, but if we can score at least one more time, I think my defense can put this game away with a shutout. They go 3rd and 9. Doubt that they throw the ball in a situation like this, but we'll see. You can never. And they go with the run. They do not pick up yes, they do. Do they? 4th and inches, they should be punting this. And I have to say, bro, the teammate grade in this game, like in this version of the game that I'm on right now, has to be like the most perfected. Oh my, there's no way. There's no way I didn't pick that. I'm just locked in, focused, perfectly trailing Mike Evans without even knowing. If we had our honorary receiver ability at least on bronze, that's a pick for sure. Maybe even a diving animation. But it's all good, bro. Players mess up. We go up 17-0. My offense is handling business late in this game. Second half, defense, we're doing our thing as well. Where they going? I thought they were going to come across the field to Mike Evans once again. I got to trail that perfectly. Go to cover 2 invert, but with it being 2nd and 3, gonna bring my guys down. I'm gonna play this zone, play it off a little bit, just in case Mike Evans wants to sit. We can just run downhill and cut this off. Or maybe Godwin does it. Somebody's gonna sit right here. Yep, it's Godwin, of course. Evans goes upfield, picking up the first down near the 30. We'll mix it up with some cover 1. He destroyed me in the red zone earlier when our linebacker picked up that interception. So we gotta be real patient, real careful here. And we just smashed him that. Oh my gosh, a tackle for loss 2. We're gonna try to get a press on Godwin here, playing inside leverage, try to put a hand on him, and they go with the run outside once again. I think that's Joseph. That's actually Kirby Joseph coming down getting that tackle. 5 minutes left. 4th quarter's underway. We get this game out the way. Hold on, where they going? They're going to run. Baker's keeping it on the outside. What in the, he did, oh my, hold on. And then he's reaching out almost, he picks up the touchdown. Wow. Gotta go zone heavy these last couple of minutes just to be sure that we don't give up anything deep. It's not guaranteed, but give us our best chance. Man coverage will not be our friend with so many offensive stars. I'm creeping. I see him on the outside. I don't know where he's going. Oh, he ran it right there. I couldn't see him for a second. Love these curl flats, but I'm gonna zoom my camera out just a little bit, see if he goes outside. Nope, they're going deep up the field. They going for it all. Come on, baby, make that play. Make that play. Don't let them catch that. There we go. The game is pretty much sealed up. We just continue to dominate, bro. Like I said, my defense, man, we leave out here with an A grade as well. We can come away with a pick late game here. Yep, I like it. Oh, Baker, look at the sideline. I saw him look before he took off. But since Baker want to take off, we do have a spy. So you try to make a move. We own that. But we got this outside. I'm going to play off my zone pretty heavy. Get back inside, come downhill. We here, we trailing. Baker's sat. We just strapped everything. You know what? Why not? Hurry up, man coverage. We up. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. Deep upfield. We here. Throwing that to the right side. Of course, he's going for his #1 receiver who is strapped by one of my DBs. We ain't playing no games. Playing off, eyes peeled, going towards that sideline. I see it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's how you bait. That's how you bait. Get in that end zone, KJ. Get in that end zone, KJ. A huge touchdown. Our 2nd straight game with the pick 6. Intermediate zone outside. You don't have to worry about the deep nor inside. You just sit, read. He sat again. Oh my. The IQ is on another level. What's my name? KJ Franks to the bank once again. I'm figuring out the sauce on hand. Like I'm really him. I'm really like that. 2 pick 6s in a single game. 3 in just the last 2. This is otherworldly right now. What I'm doing isn't anything game breaking. It's just simple football IQ. You know someone's going to run a short or quicker route to the outside, and you know your zone, you know your teammates. Everything is just set up for you to just play your responsibility and jump on the play. But that's going to be a wrap to this one, bro. We go 2 pick 6s on back-to-back drives. That is just insane. I feel 10,000 times better about how I opened up the season we've secured that #1 spot for sure. And without a doubt, an A+ grade, 2 pick sixes will do that. I believe we leveled up once, or maybe, yeah, once or twice. I think once there, but those 2 interceptions in this game are best by far. Best game we've played by far.